And we're back with more WoW on the PvP server. Nothing too much has happened in the meantime. I do think I said I was going to stream on the weekend, but got pretty busy. So we're here now, and what we're gonna do is continue questing, I think, first, and then go to Undercity in Orgrimmar. Undercity, one, because I have quests there, and then I can get my Voidwalker quest. And then two, for Orgrimmar we'll get staff training, because I think Craftpunk gave me a staff, and I can't use it yet. So I'll be able to use that soon. And as far as I'm aware, Silverpine Forest is not a PvP area. I think Hills of Brad is the first PvP zone for the undead. Other than that, I think Zombie comes out at the Build 42 comes out in a couple days. That's exciting. I know I said I was probably gonna wait for mods, but I might not. I might just go in without mods, or maybe just like one or two if they're already ready to go. Because there's 2 mods in particular, or 3 I guess, that I'm really interested in. The first one would be Common Sense, because that gave the ability to open some of the crowbars. Like doors and windows. And then there was a mod, I guess 4, potentially. There was another mod that made it so... I don't think of how to word it. If the car wasn't too damaged, you could hide in the car. Because normally in Zomboid they just see you. Doesn't matter if that. That can be helpful for trying to stealth and then sleep at night and stuff like that. The other 2 is antibodies, which basically makes it so my character has a chance to survive after being infected. And then the last one. It allowed you to modify the zombie behavior on a granular level. And with that, I had some that were surrenders. That's the important part there. But it also made them more intelligent, and the weather impact their senses and stuff like that too. So that meant if you wanted to stealth in the rain, it was more effective because they couldn't see or hear you as much. Anyways, the long story short is if those are available, I might start streaming Zomboid pretty quickly instead. Still be doing WoW, obviously, but just in tangent, I'll do Zomboid. Maybe easier to switch it up. And I'm so rude too. Also, hi Ritzel. Totally meant to respond earlier, but wanted to get through the little intro there. I also put my talent when I use my talent I currently have, because I only have 1 talent. In the description like I used to in the other videos. I don't explicitly know what my end build's gonna be yet though. I have ideas. So I haven't posted that quite yet. I think you just posted that to be cool or something like that with the sunglasses, but it just made me think of wearing sunglasses at night. I also love the undead music, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud though. Oh, bruh. an elite. No, goodbye. Okay, I'll be fine. Also, I guess like in the spirit of getting the news out, I'll probably start playing Overwatch soon as well. I used to play forever ago, whenever it was just Overwatch 1, before it was 1, I guess.
My mana is low.
But like, honestly, like I enjoy Darktide, but I'm kind of... I enjoy it, but I'm not as interested in like spinning it up as much. And it takes like 100 gigabytes of space. So I'll probably uninstall that for Overwatch. But I can always still reinstall Darktide for in the future. Also, I totally forgot to get in the rotation of soulstones again. One thing that's gonna drive me crazy, unless there's some way to do this in normal WoW, I enjoyed having the salt bag, for two reasons. One, more space, right? But also, like it's more space relative to like a normal bag at the same level. But it also puts all the soul stones in that bag by default. Let's stay away from that shade. I also just thought about it, random tangent. This shade makes me think of what's their name? There's the pig in the human starting zone. Trying to remember the name of it, it just escapes me. Because there's so many memes about that pig as well. But anyways, this is like the equivalent of it in the Undead area, I think. I guess like just to clarify on the build that I'm looking to do, I have a general idea of what I'm going to do with the build, right? I just don't have the explicit numbers put down. Because like I definitely want to get down to Siphon Life, right? And I think it stops there. Because I want to go all the way down to Soul Link and Demonologist. But like where the last like 5 or 10 points go, I need to like figure that out. I actually think I might go closer to the build as well, because I think one of the changes from normal to TBC is Felt Intellect gives you extra intellect as well. Or more mana, there you go. I might be tempted because the gold could go pretty far right now, but I'm good. Amazing. Oh, this guy again. Okay, I also need to get up here, so... spiders. We'll see. Uh-oh. That might pull the shade too. No, we're good. We'll see it when I get over there. I can show it a bit more specifically, but I remember grinding, I think somewhere in Duskwood on my human. Oh, good lord. Okay, we got this. Just need to focus a little bit.
I'm out of range.
Totally lost my train of thought though. Oh yeah, I think it's like might be up here. I just remember it was a spot with werewolves. Long story short, this area looks almost exactly like it. Like terrain and everything, trees, and placement and stuff. Okay, I need one more of these. And then we can go up here. To the scarlet spiders. And the spiders. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I remember I was gonna do a whole bunch of stuff to use my class, the tailoring and first aid. Forgot about that. I still need to get used to my lower level aggro ranges because, oh my god. It's been a while since I've had this short of an aggro range, or I guess long of an aggro range. Oh, there we go. Yeah, still pulling these, yeah. If I'm thinking about it though, I'm sure there is an add-on that might let me auto put my soul stones in a different bag. After something normally.
My mana isn't ready yet.
I know there are bag add-ons where people just have like all their bags combined and stuff like that, but I do enjoy having the different management this way. But it is kind of annoying to keep moving with soul shards. Okay, I think we'll come back here for another quest. Because I think we have to kill a named person in the outpost itself. But the spiders are on the other side. I pulled someone, I heard that. I guess we're gonna go this way. Okay, I almost went the full one, but fear is pretty strong in the game. I guess it's strong all the time, but later on, I think the mobs in general are more tightly packed, so it's much easier to pull extra mobs on accident. Okay, this should avoid all the arrow when we just get to the spiders. Shadow actually scared me a little bit. This is that fun.
Can't we all just get along? It's too far away.
And then after this, I think we will have to go down here. Because this is like much later. Well, much later is pretty short on the time scale still, but anyways. I also guess it's just been forever. I just remembered the imp does not cost any shards to summon, it's just mana. That helps. Their health and mana values are so low as well that they just heal up pretty quick at once. I don't know if I can just see like a flat out value for their health versus a percentage, but probably. Probably a setting.
Can't we all just get along?
I need a target.
If it were to be somewhere, it might be here. Interface. Not sure. I'll look it up some other time. Look at that, okay. The drop rate is pretty rough, but there we go, back to back.
I need to get closer.
Oh man, muscle memory too. I want to hit 9, because 9 is where I put my mount. That's not going to be for a while though. Okay, looks like there's a little spot right there that avoids all of this. I am excited to see what the Voidwalker name's gonna be though. Those are always fun. Although, I'm honestly not sure how much I will use them explicitly right now. They might still be worth it without the improved Voidwalker, but from my understanding, I'm supposed to use like the imp or the like succubus incubus. Wrong way. For this build. Because the idea is when you go down this build, we'll get like the soul siphon life. And fel concentration, I think. So you basically heal over time, and then you steal life while you have your damage over time stuff going on. And then it's hard for them to interrupt you, so you can just keep healing. Long story short, you are the tank. Then your pet does the damage. And since it's a PvP server as well, there's not many talents. I don't think there are any talents that specifically help the Fel Hound. I think it's called the Fel Hound or Fel Hunter, one of those two. But the other stuff still helps them, like extra, like stamina, damage, right, stuff like that.
Very good. Your efforts do much to keep the Scourge at bay. A commendation will be sent to my superior, Executor Zygon.
I guess that's it for that one. And the one thing from my understanding with the Fel Hunter or Fel Hound, whichever it is. I'll have to figure that out again. they give you a passive that helps you see stealth people, so that should be helpful for PvP. I don't know how helpful it is, but we'll see. Also, they just like destroy casters. Well, destroy is maybe subjective, but they burn mana, stuff like that. Good stuff. Oh, this does remind me, I do also want to pick up cooking. And honestly, I'm not gonna cook. It's just to get the ability to make fires. If I remember correctly, there is, to get the incubus, you need to have the ability to make a fire or something like that. So that just makes it a lot easier.
Ah, this venom will do perfectly, adventurer. Everything else has been added to my concoction and boiled down. Finally, I am ready to try this new deadly agent.
According to the Death Guard, another one of those foolish dwarven mountaineers has just been captured. The Death Guard
I'm gonna give him a drink and he just accepts it like nothing is wrong. Nothing suspicious.
Until prisoners can be properly dealt with.
Why don't you go see how the captured mountaineer enjoys this special drink I made for him? It contains a subtle hint of what the Dark Lady has planned for the rest of Azeroth.
Also, check out these sparkles. From the alchemy kits. Totally love it. This one's like cold. I think cold. That's cool. Those are bombs. That's a bomb just chilling out. Cool. If I remember correctly, they should be in the basement. That's right, totally making emoticons.
Ah, a drink at last! I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt, but I'll take anything to wet the old whistle at this point.
Funny that this quest levels me up. Also, I can understand him, even though I don't speak Dwarvish or Common. Is there a cooking trainer here, though? I think not. Which is weird. I figured there would be one, but I'll just get it when I'm in the city. I think we will actually do that sidetrack now. Go to Undercity, turn in these quests, and then, hold up. What's that one to right now? Can we make it? Because we can just, totally come back and do Undercity later. But the Zeppelin's here for Orgrimmar, so let's just go. Which one is it? It's been so long, I forget. Probably this one.
Time is money, friend. This here is the finest, most state-of-the-art mode of transportation money can build. What? Deep run tram?
Shit,
Gnomes?
which one?
Listen, pal. If you believe that garbage, then I've got a statue down in Stranglethorn to sell you. Now, are you walking to Gromgo?
I want to go over here. Everyone's over here. I'm gonna assume it's this
fine
one.
flying machine, your choice. My brother said
Yeah,
we could make
this one.
great money with this trade.
Goodbye. Perfect. Oh, I can totally use this time to make bandages. Let's do this. Go. I gotta say too, between the boats and zeppelins, I totally prefer the zeppelins. Boats are cool and all, but I don't know. There's just something about flying. Okay, let's slide in here. I think the trainer's all the way in the fucking acid of Orgrimmar. Wait, first, I'm sorry, I totally spaced out. I guess to your point. But what do we have? What are we talking about, rocks? I forget what we're talking about rocks for. Oh, the Zeppelins rock. Is that what you're saying? Is that what that was? Also, hi birds, how have you been? Oh, the boat, yeah. I actually think they don't. The sails move, but the boats are basically stationary. If I remember correctly. I can look at a video to confirm it. But then that would probably be wrong, so we'll just say I did and go with that. Okay, the trainer should be all the way back here. And technically I could train from the Orgrimmar Warlock trainer, but I think I have to actually go to Undercity to get the Voidwalker quest. That's nice, as long as the thunderstorm doesn't turn into a tornado. It's actually been pretty bleh. It's actually been pretty dry here. I think we've only had it rain like 1 or 2 days in the past, like 3 or 4 weeks. I think it did drizzle a bit yesterday, or rain a little bit yesterday. I do remember it was supposed to rain when I was out and about. Then we came out of the restaurant and it was not raining, but we saw droplets in the cars, so it did rain. Oh jeez. Is the power out because of the storm, or is it unrelated? Like, did someone crash into something? Oh my god. Speaking of crashing into something, I got a story about that. Because it has to do with the power as well. Okay, let's see. Weapon trainer's gotta be in here then. Yes.
How you
Teach me.
Here to
What do you
learn how
got?
to wield a new weapon
Nothing
or
for
just
me.
to waste
Okay.
my time?
This is a grinning dog. I mean, I think it's technically a dog. I don't know about the grinning part. Anyways, we're done here. So, I'm gonna just hearth back home, because I don't want to take forever to walk back. Did the servers crash? Kind of, in a way. Okay, let me sell stuff in a second here. Oh, this looks cool. Definitely love the green vibe. Rockin'. What else? New belt. I think that's it. Everything else gets sold.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Oh, I totally could have bought cooking training in Orgrimmar, but whatever.
Do not seek death.
Hey yo, hey Pyrotopsis. Good to see you again. I guess if it's any consolation, I got my laptop in, what was it? 22, I think. That I'm using right now. I can double check it. Might have been 23, but I think it was 22. But she is the little toaster that could. Lilith. That's the laptop's name. Because originally, I think I've told the story before. When I first bought Lilith, it was like a stopgap for a temporary trip. Like I needed it for a trip, and then it was gonna be like okay, a little bit better in some respects. Whenever I actually used it though, because it was newer technology, even though like spec-wise it didn't seem much better, because the hardware was newer, it was actually way better than my desktop. So I just stopped using my desktop in favor of the laptop. With the idea I would eventually build a new computer, but that's just in this economy. Also, Undersea is my favorite. I know it's kind of a pain in the ass to walk down there because you have to go down the elevator, but it's just my favorite. Also, I don't have the ability yet, but if you have detect invisibility, you can see spirits everywhere. Yeah, I know. I think I remember seeing someone post on the Reddit having a hardcore character die on the elevator. It was just like, damn. That would suck. But it's true, not a live zombie, 100%. I have done my fair share in the past. It's okay, birds. If it works, it works. It just depends on what you're playing, right?
Beware.
God, Undercity is just such a vibe. I love it so much. I played Blood. Okay. That makes sense, and I mean... depending on like the hardware itself, it's still relatively useful for Blender because rendering uses different technology in that regard. Where is my teacher? Here they are. Hello.
Good. I see Ageron managed to find you, adventurer. Let us waste little time with small talk and pleasantries and focus on your training. There is still much you have to learn.
It seems the consensus that you are ready to learn to summon a Voidwalker. A being created of the chaos that lies beyond. If you summon one but cannot control it, you will be torn asunder.
I'm already like halfway
Voidwalker
torn,
was summoned
so...
by Eagerlin, and in his grimoire is the process explained. Unfortunately, it was stolen from us by an agent of the Scarlet Crusade.
Damn
who
Scarlet
has it
Crusade.
secreted away
Shakes
in a
fist.
base at a tower to the west. Bring it to me, and I will impart the knowledge to you.
Cool. Where do we have to go for that then? It just says Scarlet Crusade, so is it like in the northeast? Here. No. Oh, over here! Perfect! I haven't gone there yet, so that lines up. Nice. Although, Undead's my favorite. I haven't played them in forever, so I'm still, re-remembering, the quest at this point. The quests at this point. And the factions have their own specific quest for the summoning. I mean, the ram's really important for you. In that regard, it's really helpful. I only have, I think like 8 gigabytes of RAM, no 16, hold on. Yeah, I have 16 gigs of RAM, so it's not miserable. It's pretty good, but it could be better, you know.
Ah, you are the agent sent by Magistrate Severin. Then yes, your business with me is crucial. I trust Severin has mustered someone
I like how
suitable for
blue
my
this guy
task,
is, like
but we shall
turquoise.
see.
There is a lich who dwells on the island in Brightwater Lake to the north. Although he is a free-willed Forsaken, he believes all other undead are scourge slaves and has his minions attack anyone who approaches him. But because he is Forsaken, the Queen will want him, and if he's skilled in necromancy, then his knowledge would be quite useful to us. To
Dude, that
discover
staff
his
is cool.
identity and
I
his
want your
talents,
staff.
I must see his spellbook, steal into his camp and acquire it, then return to me.
Okay, what am I doing? Stealing a book? Distracted by that guy.
Beware the living.
See, trainer.
What?
Through
Dude, look at
rigorous
that hatchet.
training, I have had to
That's
break
cool.
many students of all they had previously learned, so that I might teach them anew. The service I offer becomes
I'm like, this does not line up with what it
increasingly
says,
difficult to perform each
but it's
time it is done. It
the
is for that
respect
reason that it
dialogue. Goodbye.
I'm listening.
Also, bummer. Nothing.
Trust no one.
Want to make your demons more powerful? It'll cost you, but you've come to the right
Okay,
place.
that's it then. Cool. We'll go out and do the Voidwalker quest with the others. In the meantime, though, I do need to take a quick break, so I will be right back. In like 5 or so minutes. Okay, and we're back. I did want to swing by the auction house to get the prices in the database. As we need cooking. Looks like it's... I think it's on the inside ring, actually. Like inside with the bank. Also, before I forget, 'cause bad habit of forgetting the flight paths. Oh, why? Craft Punk, why? I guess I'll sell these two while I'm here at the auction house. Okay, acceptable answer. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, shit. Oh, there's more. Damn, son. Thanks, Scrapbook.
Choo-choo. Chugga 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 choo-choo.
Okay, I can only wear like half of this right now, but gonna put it on. There you go. Who is this? Get Fargoth? Okay. I guess it's a meme, I don't know yet. Okay, let's see. Okay, looks like that's it. I'll put these on when I can wear them. I did get staff training, so I can put on the staff. Okay, so put these away. And then cooking over here. Or over here. Thanks a lot though, Craft Punk. That should help push me quicker through the leveling here. Ex-chef, what happened to you?
What do you require?
I can teach you how to cook.
Okay, there we go.
Embrace the shadow.
It will take as long as I need to, okay? But I deeply appreciate it. Okay, last thing I need to get is the flight pass. Cause I almost forgot it again.
What? How may I be of service?
Okay, cool. And off we go. I feel so weird not having a robe right now. Okay, birds, I am curious. As usual, any recent movies or TV shows? I did watch Obsession the other week too. Just to kind of loop back to that from a while back. And it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. It was definitely a trip. Because the main character, well, the main feminine character, Nikki, that's my nickname too, so it was kind of a trip to hear that over and over again. Who is this? Is this a person? I think this is a person. Unless it's an NPC. Rip. Rip in pieces. Okay, what are we doing over here again? Killing Scarlet Crusaders, I think. A named person, and then also getting their book. Who the fuck are you? I forgot again that corruption's not instant cast yet. Soon though. That'll be the first thing I do. Okay, let's see. Looks like it's just the two of them. Just the two of us. I don't think I can pull one without the other though. That is correct. But we should be fine.
To get closer. It's too far away.
Boom. Okay, where's the book? So where's the book? You got that right, Ebonic. Oh, I guess not, because they pulled another. How about you pull this one? Yeah.
I'm out of range.
If that pulls her, oh my god. Well, whatever. Let's kill them all, I guess. It's all EXP at the end of the day. Okay, I think actually eating a corpse deletes it, so let me loot this first. If it doesn't delete it, I guess I can't eat it again. Also, it's unfortunate that all the ones I pulled, none of them were the missionaries. They were all, I guess, the zealots. Can I read this book? No. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit Brill to turn in that quest. And then hit this, and then, you know, round back down. I'm also thinking I should have maybe put my Hearthstone in Undercity, but it may not matter. It's still on cooldown. There must be some kind of fog or mist kind of thing going on, like right here, or clouds. Because the moon should be really bright.
Captain Perrine's death will undoubtedly please the Dark Lady. You have performed your duty well, adventurer.
Okay, this is gonna be, I think, on the east
The
side.
Scarlet Crusade grows in strength.
Yeah, the named person over here.
Executor Aaron sent me indicates Scarlet Crusaders
so I
have
guess
been
then,
raiding
because
from
I'm
the
coming up
ruined
here, I'll
tower
swing
in
back down to this.
southeastern Tirisfal, near the Balnir farmstead, under the command of Captain Vashon. Kill Vashon along with 5 Scarlet Friars. It should prove to be a devastating blow to the crusade.
Okay, for a second there, I wasn't sure if I was navigating properly without the map. That's here. Oh, also birds. I can tell a story about what happened to the server. If you want to hear about that one. Bro, I'm attracting all the zombies. What is this? I forgot they're immune to fear, but we're good. Here we go. Give me your book. Dang, I can't read it. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit over here. Yeah, I guess you can't swim out over here. It's too high of an incline. Or sharp. Amusingly, I don't remember this. But that's right, it's the path up to Scarlet Monastery. Okay, so I'm not killing the zealots, I'm killing the friars. Hey, look, someone died over here. And it wasn't me, I haven't died yet.
That's still recharging.
Rage Chasm, that's like the first early level dungeon for Horde, right? Because I think like the first dungeon for Alliance is Dead Mines. If I remember correctly, Horde gets one a little bit quicker because like the equivalent to Dead Mines I think was a Wailing Caverns. Gotcha. I forget what the level ranges are for that. I guess like not so much like the minimum, but like I guess like the recommended. But I guess if you're gonna run through it, I don't know if it matters. Cause it would just be for gear, cause I wouldn't get any experience from you. So if I remember correctly, it's like, if the mobs are great at you, the EXP gain gets like nerfed by like 99% or something. Right. I guess it depends, because like if I can even use the gear, because like I still can't use some of the stuff you got me yet. Damn, I didn't kill him for the heal though, but fine. I see. I mean, I feel like at that point I should just wait till I'm 13 though, because that way I could just put it on whenever I get it. Okay, let's see. Natiras vos ergin vavos letos. Strum lo nagan vos inderis rothas.
Target something first.
I'm learning how to speak common. Oh no, I pulled them on accident. Uh-oh, danger. I pulled like 4. The fear guy pulled like everyone. Okay, we're good. Gotcha. I mean, it would be more fun if it was with a character relative level versus like your high level character, but it still would be a good opportunity just to kind of plow through some stuff. That's true too. I guess it depends. Because in theory, it might be really easy. Like, there might be people doing it right now. Like, right here, there's a couple. To your point, not a lot, but also there's some, right? So you're saying there's a chance. Okay, we're done with this though.
Still recharging.
I guess we lost birds. I haven't heard from birds in a while. Also, I'm pretty sure everything you gave me, Craftpunk, is better than anything I could craft right now, right? Like if I were to level up crafting to be appropriate to my level. Oh, sorry, birds. I was curious on if you've seen any movies or TV shows recently, right? And then also, I mentioned that I watched Obsession the other week too. Right, Craftbook. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 green things I could make once I like push the level up, but I don't even know if that would be close to like what you gave me. Oh, lastly, birds. I was curious if you wanted to hear about the server crash, quote unquote. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've actually watched any of the recent ones. I've heard some of them are really good, and that I should watch them, but I just haven't watched anything Star Trek in forever. Yeah, there are squirrels, Ritzel. Well, no, it's actually not a soul. Also, Ritzel, rabbits. Probably not as cute as the ones we saw, but... So, what ended up happening was a, like, delivery truck, like, 18-wheeler, had crashed, like, high-speed crash downtown into the data center and destroyed the infrastructure. So, we had people calling just like, the servers are down, when are they gonna be back up? And we're like, the servers are gone. And they're just like, what? And it's just like, yeah, no, they're... So, their truck literally crashed in the data center. And then the funny thing about that is we were in the process of migrating to a new data center at a different location in the city. And so, like, once that happened, we're just like, okay, fuck it. Just full in. As far as I'm aware, no, birds, it wasn't targeted. It was just shitty drivers.
Captain Vashon's death will slow down the Scarlet Crusade's advancement in Tirisfal quite a bit, but other threats loom. Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the
I have to kill another Scarlet Crusader, okay.
Past Fail's Rest. According to the information we have, a ruthless commander named Captain Melrak is in charge of this evil crew. I am entrusting you now
Where
with a
are they,
special
though?
and dangerous mission. Slay Melrake and his 2 bodyguards in the name of the Dark Lady.
Past Fowl's Rest. Fowl's Rest. Oh, all the way up here. Jesus. Okay. We're gonna go back to the Undercity because I want to get my Voidwalker. I can also set the Hearthstone there. God, I can't remember. I think it was Cataclysm. If it wasn't Wrath, it was Cataclysm. They added a flight path in Brill. And oh, that made this little trek to Undercity so much easier. Just bounce between Brill and Undercity. What I think I'll do is, once I get the quests done here, right, and the Innkeeper set, I think we will go, I guess up here to Scarlet Monastery to do this, or outside of it, right? And then, I don't know if I can get up here from the beach, or if I'll have to go all the way around. One has no head. Did I make it in time? No! I'll just wait. Because I could just imagine by the time I get to the other one, same thing will happen. Better off to just wait for the next one. Look at all these chickens.
Want to buy a cockroach?
That's so funny. Okay, cool. I know, I think it's different because I think there's a pet you can get from an Eastern Plague Lands, like Reputation Grind, to get an actual like cockroach pet. I think it's different.
This is excellent. Like as not, Perrin was ignorant to the true power of the musty book he had stolen from us. It will not fall out of our hands again. Observe, adventurer, the structure of the spell, the manner in which your power must be channeled. Surely you have seen the Circle of Silver.
Yes.
Only there will you be able to draw forth an unbound Voidwalker. Using these runes, you will be able to draw it forth, and then you must dominate it through strength of arms and magic. When it is subdued, it will be indentured to you. Come to me then, and I will elucidate the spell of summoning.
Elucidate? What is that word? I don't think I've heard that one. Okay, let's see here. It's possible it's made of. I mean, it sounds like a real word, and like I think I know the first word, like elucid, the elucid part or whatever. I think I understand that. I just haven't heard it like an elucidate. Also, that was really easy. I hope my Windwalker's not a bitch, because that was so easy.
I am forsaken. You have done well, adventurer. Now, I will impart to you the spell used for summoning the Voidwalker. The power that it unleashed upon you is now yours to command. Use it wisely. Dark Lady, watch over you.
Okay, yeah, to make something clear and remove confusion, which it's like, that's what I was thinking in my head, but I wasn't like 100% sure because I haven't heard it used in that way before. I also would not know how to spell it. Let's go ahead and summon our Voidwalker though. And see what the name actually is. And let's just do it here, because why not? Drumroll. Caldoc. I guess, I don't know what I expected, but definitely interesting. Very much like Zekjuk in the naming convention, just different letters. Let's go ahead and get him spells though.
Want to make your demons more powerful? It'll cost you, but you've come
I
to
guess
the
there
right
aren't any I
place.
can buy right now.
Trust no one.
Okay, then I can use some of the. No, I gotta sell this. Don't know why I'm holding on to this.
Want to make your demons more
No,
powerful?
it's just
It'll
level
cost you, but you've come
wise.
to the right place.
Cause like the first spell for here we go. Like if I want to get a better version of Torment, I have to be level 20. Sacrifice level 16. Consume Shadow 18, stuff like that, right? Same thing with like the spaceship thing.
Dark Lady, watch over
Anyways, Caldog's probably not really what I'm gonna use right now anyways. Especially because he doesn't have this AoE taunt. The blueberry can be helpful later on though, from my understanding in PvP. Because the ability you get, the sacrifice ability, they die and you get a bubble. And that can help like if someone tries to jump you.
What is it?
Very good, adventurer. I will study this book and determine the identity of that lich. You have served your queen well. Astonishing! The book you
Apparently
retrieved
has
belongs
glowing
to
pages.
no one
That's
other
cool.
than Gunther Arcanus. Gunther was a skilled necromancer in life. He and I were friends and comrades in arms before the plague. And judging from his book, he has grown even more powerful in death. His skills would be a great boon to us. Long ago, Gunther and I, along with the now Scourge necromancer Thule
New
Ravenclaw,
voice.
were friends and students within the Kirin Tor.
Okay, I guess we're going
the
over here
Society of
again.
Mages in Dalaran. Gunther and I both fell to the plague, but I thought he either remained dead
or was raised into the ranks of the Lich King. It's good to know he is free. We must have him. I've placed a spell on his book that, when he sees it, will show him that I too am free of the Lich King. After knowing this, it is my hope that he will join us.
David Hickson, Selena Pickman, Reginald Grinsford. I guess they're the patrol right there. Edric Killian, Maddie Alred. Also, where's the innkeeper? It should be up here somewhere. There. Is that a question? I guess if it's a question, my answer is Lich. Also, this person's sword is a lightsaber. Or something.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
The raptor has some derpy eyes, but it's cute. I don't remember. I was just saying their names. Oh, the person on the mount. That's a troll. The troll mount is the raptor. But I was saying the raptor mount itself has the goofy eyes. Okay, before we go back out, I'm gonna take another quick break, so I'll be right back in just a couple minutes. Oh, wrong one. Oh shit, bird. Hopefully everything's okay. It's just the storm. The storm in just like the sense of like a little bit of like rough weather versus anything serious. I'm sure at some point I could have just looked up like what the most optimal questing path is here. Because it was kind of obvious at first, but now it seems like I'm backtracking a lot between Undercity and like the northern part of Cheersville Glades, which is annoying. Well, I guess at the very least, it sounds like there's something with your house in particular that's concerning at this point. Yes, there's also a possibility where I'm supposed to go to Sepulture first, and there's supposed to be like some quest that bring me back up here, or something, I don't know. I would feel like going down here would keep the quest over here, and I'm like 90% sure it's the case. Opened up some footwear. What? I do have shoes. Okay, that makes way more sense. No, it's There's watermelon lemonade, sparkling water from Trader Joe's. Also, I know what kind of man you are, but I can't prove it. Let's see, can I get in here without aggroing zombies? Yes, I can. Okay.
My book? So you were the thief who stole it. But what is this new enchantment upon it? Bethor, he is in Lordaeron. If he still exists,
Lordaeron.
he too escaped from the Lich King's grasp. You say you are not bound.
I want your hat.
The Lich King, and the enchantment Bethor placed upon my book corroborates this.
Enchantment.
But before I believe you, I must have proof that you are enemy to the Scourge. There is an old, bloody altar just off the southern coast of this island.
Hey, Lilith.
It is used by a powerful Scourge agent, Lilith Nefara. Take a candle of beckoning from this crate here. Light it on the altar and Lilith will awake. Destroy Lilith, and I will believe you are the Lich King's foe.
I'm more of a sea bass girl than a cod girl. A blackened sea bass? So good. Also true. There is maybe a joke there about when life gives you lemons, but it's really digressing. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I'm supposed to get the candle. Oh. Did not pay attention. Oh, it's like right there. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, I haven't tried, even though I'm a support on the coastline here, I haven't tried much seafood. Some Asian places have had some good, like, seafood in that regard, but, from what I've been told from locals too, is that, like, even though we're, like, on the coast here, and you would think we would have good fish, like, apparently, a lot of places either just are shit, to put... Or they don't source locally and they bring in stuff from elsewhere, so like it's just not like fresh. That's unfortunate because I could really go for some like really good fish and chips. With like some really nice local fresh fish for that. But I'm sure I'll find a place. I haven't looked, so. That's like the first step.
You place the candle of beckoning upon the table and light it.
I need a target.
Also, Craftpunk, are you there? I have a question for you if you're there. A new hand touches the beacon. Also, you totally tried to spell beckons, and I auto-corrected that in my brain to beacons. Okay, let's turn this in.
You have defeated Lilith Nefara, proving you are an enemy of the Scourge. Incredible. I had believed I was the only undead with free will, but you have shown me there are others who have broken the Lich King's domination.
Take this nether gem to my old comrade Bethor. It will let us communicate, and I have much to tell him.
Okay, like a phone. But I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this quest out of the way, and swing up this way. It grows or glows? Or both? Okay, lo nos dos. I also have a feeling that these Dark Hounds have a really large pack road radius compared to other things. Because I was avoiding the zombies like nothing. The Dark Hounds really seem to get me for the radius. Oh, birds, how goes your snake? Oh, this guy got hung. Check it. And this is a Tauren corpse. I just Tauren died over here. corpse skeleton. Anyways. Bruh. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Also, there's another corpse over here. Another Tauren. Could be the same person, but... Oh shit, I guess because it's a PvP server. God bless. This is the one I still have no idea. Tauren for sure. I think that's Draenei. I think I see the tail and the horns, yes. Gosh. I think this is Night Elf. This is human. Night Elf. No, wait, this is Night Elf, that's human. I think. Hold on, no. Human, Night Elf. What else? I think that's a Night Elf. Human. Dwarf. I think it's undead. Human. Here's a fresh corpse. Night Elf and Blood Elf, one of the two. Oh wait, that might be Blood Elf or undead. Okay. I actually don't know the Horde corpses nearly as much. The Blood Elf in particular, because that was TBC, right? And I learned a lot of my corpse stuff from the Alliance side before TBC. Okay, I'm glad to hear your snake is performing better, birds. Are you gonna bring it out in the next session? Okay. Unless they turn around, I don't know if I can get around them. Okay, there we go. Little sneaky. This is a tough spot right here, because the dog will get aggro no matter what. I'm afraid of aggroing like all four of these at once. I could maybe just get past it. Just barely. Okay. Okay. Totally sneaking without stealth. Oh my god, birds. Hopefully your group is prepared for it. But I'm sure they can handle it. Also, bruh, I'm gonna have to kill a lot, it looks like. Let's just get started then. Okay, I would normally probably fear right now, but I'm not gonna do that. Because I don't want to pull the entire tower. Besides, I have plenty of ways to stay alive. Also, I guess birds have to ask, what comes after the snake? Is there another one lined up? Okay, let's see, can I pull this? No, but I'll pull this guy apparently. Jesus. Look at that aggro radius. Like all the way. Okay, let's see. I have to do all three at once, it looks like. So, what I'm gonna do is focus them. Oh, they've resisted everything! Oh my god. No, they're resisting everything! Okay, okay, this guy needs to get feared. Go, away, goodbye. Okay, and then I will change the fear to you. Then, here we go. Got it! Leveled off of it too. Nice. Nah, birds, I got it with the tower. I just had to approach it more delicately and tactically. Oh, but we're getting so close to instant cash corruption. I cannot wait. That's cool. Are there gonna be sacrifices at the temple? Also, let's see if I can't get over here. So, uh-oh. Looks like I can kind of like tumble my way down this way. Okay, and here we are. Now I just need to get over here. Okay. Soon, you will have the answer to the question of, can you climb the mountain up, like from the coastline? I'm sure some of y'all who are more seasoned already know the answer, but I do not. That's fair. I mean, especially since you're not the GM, and just a player, they probably don't want you to know anything more explicit, so that makes sense. Unless you are the GM, I forget. Okay, let's see. I need to get up here somehow. Let's see if there's a way up over here, because that is not an option. I think what I'll do... Let's go around. If I find nothing, I think there's a way up over here. I guess we'll find out. Gotcha. That definitely makes sense. That's what I thought, too, for some reason. Oh shit, I might be able to Skyrim up here, though. Damn. Stuck right here, though. Okay, keep going. The further we go, the more it's looking like there's not a way up. What's down here? I mean, the ocean, obviously, but... Suddenly reminded of Subnautica. Also fatigue. What the hell is fatigue? I don't think I've ever seen fatigue before, but I imagine it's when you're going off the map. Someone's gargling yogurt in what? Are you talking about the Murlocs? Damn, definitely looks like I can't get up anywhere here though. Okay, it looks like there's some coastline over here. least some like flatter terrain. Oh shit, here we go. Half shoreline. I can't go up anymore. Okay, hopefully, as I was saying, there's probably a spot up here, but if not, we gonna learn. Oh, interesting. I guess like from Warcraft lore. I didn't know that. Some secret lore or something like that. Come on. It looks like you should be able to get up here. There's an actual shoreline over here, though. We'll finally land. I do not know if that was faster than walking all the way around. It might have been, but I don't know. Especially considering I might not be able to get up any higher from here. Ugh. The risk I took was calculated, but damn, my bad at math. Well, I guess we're just gonna go over here then. Question for you earlier, Craftfunk, but I forgot what it was. Just know I had a question. Yeah, I honestly don't remember. It was whenever I was over here. Also, these murlocs may be the death of me, and that would be unfortunate. Go away. Oh, Jesus, freedom, finally. Please, let me up here. No! It's so close! Okay, I definitely feel like at this stage it takes longer to do this than to go around the normal way. Unless I miss like a specific spot I could have gotten up with. instead of just doing like this, I had to do this. Okay, I'm trying to drop the aggro so I don't die, because there's like a whole bunch that I have to get through here. It could be worse. Birds. Some people pay money for that. It's okay, I'll eat some fish. This is so bad. I cannot get through without pulling like everyone. I officially regret this decision 110%. I just wanted to get up here. But I guess we're doing this the old way. Just gotta kill everything. Okay, fucking plowing through this. Okay, I might be able to jump up here, but if not, I'll have to go all the way around. Damn it, okay. Well, finally, we're over here now. Definitely not worth it.
Is this really necessary?
Yeah, definitely. Look at this. This guy is great at me, and they're still aggroing from a large radius. I think it's just the Dark Hounds. They're just mad. Trying to navigate this. Like literally, I'm walking past these, they do not care. Darkhounds though, well, he's high enough level. Okay, so we're killing zombies, ghouls, and I think I named one. Actually, okay, spirits, I see. Banshees, to be more specific. I feel like maybe I mentioned it at some point on my human character forever ago, but the death animation for the Banshees is super cool. They basically implode on themselves. And like collapse on themselves. There they go. I cannot wait to get improved life tap again too. Interestingly, I just realized from the Undead starting zone, there's a difference between these zombies. The other zombies have the arrows. The one arrow like going through their head and then like two in their back. Okay, I may have to go in a crypt, it looks like. I wonder if I can cannibalize this remains. Because I think it counts as undead, so it works, right? Yes. Oh, nom. Eat the, like, empty spirit energy. Ectoplasm? I don't know. Kind of like thinking about my talent stuff in general. If I'm gonna use the imp, I wonder if getting improved imp is gonna be worth it, but I might just end up going straight to like Succubus Incubus. And if that's the case, then the imp talents are not helpful. Could be interesting though. Because I guess, in theory, because I am the tank as well. Oh shit. Getting more stamina from blood packs is good too. But I think the idea is that the like Succubus or Incubus would just do more damage and kill them quicker, so you don't need extra health. Interesting. I mean, I'm sure you could look it up and see if there is any relation in that regard, like the actual voice actor, or if it was just like a reference to it. Because back in the day, especially, WoW was definitely into doing like social puns and stuff like that, or like media puns. Oh shit, I pulled all three. This is gonna be interesting. Fortunately, health stone's on cooldown, so I'll just have to eat a potion. And we're safe. That was close. I'm gonna eat some more ectoplasm. Damn, I have to pull more. Okay. Hopefully it's just the one though. It looks like it, so we're good. So I just noticed how pitiful my bandages are. Jesus, 66 health. Definitely need to level that up. I forget what level would you need in order to get the next bandages. It might be like 15. Okay, I am concerned that if I pull this zombie, it'll pull the boss. So I'm gonna eat this corpse before we do that pull. And yeah, it did totally pull both of them. tempted to just fear them because that's what I would do. But they're undead, so they're immune to fear, so I just have to take it. We're good though. I'm gonna look up really quick what level the next first date is. See, a heavy linen bandage we can get. I think level 40. Bruh. No, first aid 20. Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and start this. Let's go ahead and get started on updating this, because this is from the old one. Luke. I also totally just did the wrong one, but fine, I'll fix it tomorrow. Oh shit, they respawn, let's get here. That's fair. Oh shit, it still pulled him. And everything is respawning. Okay, we're fine. This is just a little dangerous. If I remember correctly, there's a banshee on the stairs. And then there's like 2 or 3 at the entrance. Oh, fuck, sorry. There's the banshee, fuck. Oh, no! These respawns are killing me. Okay, let's try healing up a little bit here. I need to get better food. This is garbage food. For my current level. Dampers, is there like any kind of like PSA or anything that says like what's going on? Or like anything from your power company? Or... Okay, let's get out of here. That works. Hold up. Totally lost. I need to go this way. Not off the coast. Let's have to kill this. We'll power my owl. Not my fault. It's the same spot as where I'm chilling out. Okay, we're making progress. I'm also basically at the top of the mountain now. Also, I guess, Craftpunk, if you're around, how did that Overwatch game go? I know it was a while back, but just remembered. Okay, we should be good from here on out, bro. That's always unfortunate. Cause like you could definitely put more weight, like you can, if you were to whole ham and like go beast mode and put 125% in, like you can probably help carry some of those games. But there's two factors to, like, for that. Like one, you could only pull so much weight in team games like that, especially with so many players. And then two, in the sense that like you will need other people to be decent at some point, versus just like being the best that carries everyone. And then if you just want to like play the game and have fun versus like playing super competitive, that makes it hard. Also, that's what she said. But to loop that back around, I guess it'll help a bit probably whenever I'm playing with you, because I guess I don't know like how bad is bad for you, because I wasn't like super competitive or anything, but I felt like I was pretty good. Okay, here we go.
You've done extremely well, adventurer. With ruthless fighters like you conquering in the name of the Forsaken, our race is one step closer to defeating Arthas once and for all. I have a good feeling about you, comrade.
Yeah, fuck Arthas. Interesting. So I guess it's then like confirmed at least. You're not like left wondering if they at least know about it.
What now?
Your actions struck a telling blow against the Scourge, and your victory will not go unnoticed, not by the Forsaken, nor by our enemies. Continue the struggle as we all do, adventurer, and one day we will drive the Lich King himself from Azeroth. Goodbye.
Okay, I think we are officially done with fucking Tirisfog Glades. How about that? Let's hark back to Undercity and turn in the other quest over there. Go ahead and give a like for completing Tirisfog Glades. I was totally expecting to be done with that a lot sooner, but here we are, I guess. A lot more back and forth than I expected it.
What is it?
Hold up, my favorite banker. Where's my favorite undead banker? This one. Hello, Ophelia. I can wear this stuff now. Hold on. Awesome. Thanks, Grandpa. Let's see. I do not care about the donation quest. Harbinger Balthazad. There you go. Seeker Thompson. Random school right here. Funny. Okay, do I have new spells too? I think so. With 12, yeah.
You know enough to be dangerous, but you still look like through.
Okay, I guess a better curse of weakness, don't really care too much. Health funnel. And then improve shadow bow. Okay, whatever.
Want to make your demons more powerful? It'll cost you, but you've come to the right
Phase shift, that's it.
Goodbye.
Curse of weakness, and then a shadow bolt. I just like them, because they're like a spirit.
I am forsaken. You convinced him to join us. You have done a great deed for the Forsaken, adventurer.
I don't care about this.
Will be informed.
What you got going on? And that's right, now he can like talk to the other guy. Oh shit, here it is. Cool. I guess that's it. Okay, let's go swimming. My eyes, the goggles, they do nothing. Also, birds, it just went over my head. With the assets. Yeah. I love how they handle my assets. What's left of them anyways? Oh, Undercity. My favorite place. Okay, it is late, but I made a promise, and I'm gonna make it to Silverpine Forest. So we're gonna go ahead and shamble down this way. Also, I guess it's just fun for me because, from my understanding, if I remember correctly, this is where the scene from Warcraft 3 happens where Arthas kills his father. I could be wrong on that, but I thought that was the case. Also, spoilers. Like 30-year-old game at this point. Okay, let's get on the way to Silverpine though. It shouldn't take too long. I forgot to sell these, but whatever. Also, while I love doing this, like, scenic, panoramic stuff, I am realizing that once I get to the PvP areas, I will not be able to do this as much. Because I need to be aware of people trying to gank me. It's only 2 AM. Oh, yeah. I mean, to the credit, birds, I did move my, my shift an hour back. So I started at 9 instead of 8. So that helps, but still definitely, in the bedtime area. Like, technically, 1 AM was like the bedtime. But a promise is a promise. A gig is a gig is a gig is a gig. Is a gig is a gig. I don't know how many people get that reference. Interesting though, Silverpine. Wow. I don't know why. For me, the last time I've been here, it's usually been either like dusky, like the sun's been up still, or very, very foggy. This is kind of a cool vibe. I'm not sure I've seen a Silverpine in a long time. That kind of rhymes. Silverpine in a long time. Hello, Astor.
What do you want, adventurer? I'm running late, and my employer doesn't look kindly on me.
Alright, fine. He's so busy, he's just hanging out though. Aight, dude. Cook just told me to fuck off. Okay, there's an escort quest here. I don't remember if the escort is towards the Sepulchre or if it's back to the Undercity. Hopefully it's to the Sepulchre. If not, I might just ignore the quest and come back to it tomorrow. Hello, Ireland.
The wolves outside won't leave, and they eye me evilly every time I step foot out that door. They must be incredibly hungry to think I'm worth eating. I have to report to my teammate, the Deathstalker, Rene Yorick. And to get to Rene, I'll need help against those wolves. Please escort me, and there are a lot of wolves out there.
The icon of the sword looks way cooler than the actual sword. It's got like these little like blades and stuff, or blades, like ridges and serrations, where it's just like flat hair.
Watch your back.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure that the NPC pulls the aggro first, because I remember on my other character there were escort quests where if I pull the aggro before the NPC engaged them, the NPC would just keep walking, and then you just like fail the escort quest because you can't keep up. Looks like we're definitely going towards the Sepulchre though. Maybe not exactly the Sepulchre, but I think we're going to the Undead path out here. Girl! I am the escort here. Think about that. Or don't, whatever. Okay, unless there's any surprise wolves, I think we're good. I'm gonna fight this though. I was curious if it was gonna say, oh, warg attacks. but no, it didn't. I'm sure that's not true.
I am forsaken. Thank you for the aid, adventurer. I had feared Erland was overcome by the dangers of Silverpine. With your help, I see that he is not. Although Quinn's wounds are mending, I want to get our report to High Executor Hadrick as quickly as possible. It has information that is vital to the Forsaken's occupation of Silverpine. My brother Quinn was badly hurt by the ghoul
Ivar the Foul, okay.
And I don't know if he will heal properly without magical aid. Although I am not an apothecary, I do know that our apothecaries can
he just disappeared. Okay, bye. Peace out.
Gather such hearts and take them to Apothecary Renfurl at the Sepulchre to the south. Then return here with the potion. You can find plenty of wargs between here and Malden's Orchard to the east.
Amusingly, because I killed wargs, they gave me some of the hearts already, and it was a quest item now, so that works out. Super cool. I mean, totally, I planned that. 100%.
Can't we all just get along?
Okay, in theory, I should be able to just follow this path, and after the, on the second right, I go right. Okay, that was technically the first right. We got some working over here. That's right, I also remember in Cataclysm they completely rewrote a lot of the questing over here. And implemented the working like over here as well. This is like a creek, I guess, because there's definitely some water, but not a lot. And I guess like volume doesn't specifically make it a creek or a river, but the fact that there's like dry spots. Okay, it looks like I just need 2 more wolf hearts too, so if I get lucky, I can just knock that out over here. Okay, before I forget, though, let's grab the fight path. Done that one too many times.
What? Greetings. Our bats are well trained and fed. You'll not find faster.
Oh, shot some little guy. It's too far away.
Okay, you're gonna drop it. Damn. I was trying to manifest it. to this bear. Your patrol path. Totally zigzagging.
This was not in my contract.
Okay, I was trying to make sure I don't kill that bear. Yeah. Bear. I was really hoping I could just swing in and get this, but alas, I guess luck is not on my side for this one.
We all just get along.
Half tempted to start killing the bears too, because if they are both beasts, which I think they are, I think they share like the respawn points. And in theory, it might help the wargs respawn more. Also, a random enchanting trainer. Or supplies, I guess.
I am foreseen. Remember, patience, discipline. Embrace the shadow.
Oh Jesus, this is a massive report. I guess I'll start reading it as I start grinding again here. Or just go start killing the bears, since they're in the way.
That's still recharging.
Okay, that's Stalker mission report. Agents, Rain York, Quinn York, Erlen McCree. Primary mission, perform reconnaissance through northern Silverpine and determine threat levels of wildlife and scourge. Agents confirm sweeping... Oh. Agents commence sweep, finding significant war presence. Recommend hunting squads dispatched to reduce this threat. Undead gnolls were found at the farm, steading Dub the Dead Field. Their purpose of the farm is not known, though their movements and military... hold on. Their movements and levels of readiness suggest imminent military action. And the time they were observed, no notable leaders were found. It is assumed they await the arrival of a leader or reinforcements. Continuing the sweep, our agents were detained at Ivor's farm. Ivor, most of his family, and his workers had succumbed to the scourge and became minions. Our agents were attacked, and although successful in defeating their ambushers, sustained serious injuries, particularly Quinn. A defensive position was taken at Ivor's old house, and while Rain kept watch for future attacks, Erlen continued their recon mission. Erlen was then pinned by wargs in a northern orchard, only escaping with the aid of another Forsaken agent. I think that was me. That agent is the bearer of this report. Oh yes, that's true. It should be noted that this report bearer was instrumental in not only the success of our mission, but also the defeat of Ivor the Foul, the rescue of Erland, and the deliverance of this report. I don't remember that. We extend our gratitude and recommend that Command acknowledge this individual with awards benefiting such... How do I pronounce that? It's like mediocrity, but... Meteorias or Meteorias. Conduct was displayed in the field. Deathstalker Rain Yorick, mission leader. Did I say eminent and imminent? I said imminent, or I meant to say imminent. But I may have said eminent pronunciation-wise an accident. Okay, I'm half wishing I would have just took a detour to kill some more wargs off the side of the road because, bruh. I also pronounce words weird, because I will sometimes pronounce words literally how I like spell them out phonetically. Or I've just, in some cases, learned how to pronounce it wrong, and no one's ever corrected me. Either because I just never said the word in public, for the most part, or whatever reason, yeah. Okay, Jesus, we're good. Get out of here. Okay, is there an inn here? There is. I think over here. Look at all these people. Shadow Priest Alistair.
As you may know, the town of Ambermill remains a source of human opposition, mainly through the support they receive from the wizards of Dalaran. I don't know what their plan is.
Need to find the inside of a crate.
Interest in a backwater village like Ambermill indicates that it must have some greater importance. They've been shipping crates by the wagon from Hillsbrad. Many of those supplies end up at a small.
Oh, there's like totally a druid here or something. Interesting.
Retrieve the contents of a crate and return them to me.
Executor Hardrick asked me to take stock of our equipment at the Sepulchre. With the Scourge and worse.
Okay, this is taking me back to Undercity. Got it. I think like every faction has a quest like this that bounces you through the first couple of flight paths.
Here is a requisition order of what is needed for the weapon dealer Gordon Wyndham in the Undercity. Take the order to our Batmaster.
Oh shit, this guy's got quests.
And speak with him about transport to the Undercity.
It is troubling to hear our Deathstalkers have failed their mission. Let us hope that these failures are rare.
Discolored healing
I'll
potion.
give you the
Interesting.
potion in a moment, but here is its recipe. If those Deathstalkers find themselves in need of future aid, then perhaps you can give it yourself.
Here is the potion to aid in Quinn Yorick's recovery. Now, if you will excuse me, I have very important work to continue.
Ah, how good of Apothecary Johann to send his research. With so many new developments here in Silverpine, I nearly forgot about the findings coming out of
They have nothing in their shelves.
Which reminds me, I need to get those samples off to the necropolis soon.
But you must excuse my rambling. Extend your stay in Silverpine, adventurer. We could use an able-bodied adventurer like you around here. Arthas's numbers are overwhelming. But with a new plague, we could eradicate both the Scourge army and the human infestation once and for all. My studies have proven that spider blood combined with a toxin derived from a grizzled bear heart results in a
Interesting, so now we're gonna kill the bears again.
Collect samples from the spiders in the skittering to the northwest.
I'm guessing.
And from the bears wandering throughout the Silverpine Forest. Deliver the reagents to Master Apothecary Farinell of the Royal Apothecary Society in the Undercity.
There's totally a druid there.
Lady Sylvanus has charged Varimathras with the conquering of the human and dwarven lands to the south. But that fool, Arugal, charlatan of Dalaran and now cursed beast of Shadowfang Keep, let his reckless magic wreak havoc with the strategic stronghold of Silverpine Forest.
Werewolf, the Morgan.
In the ways of
I think.
combat to help clean up Arugel's mess. Prove yourself to me by killing 5 Moonrage White Scalps. The wretched
Prove your
beasts can
worth.
often
That's
be
the quest
found
thing.
just off the road down the hill below.
Supposed to turn on a quest here. But I'm guessing they're underneath. Yes.
What is it? I hadn't accounted for the level of scourge presence we've seen in Silverpine Forest, nor for the troubles our Deathstalkers have had in their scouting efforts. Your aid to our Deathstalkers was invaluable, adventurer, and you will be commended. While you were out helping
Oh yeah,
our
level up.
Deathstalkers, Apothecary Renfurl sent you a summons. He did not give me details, but he wanted to speak with you about the wolf hearts you had given him.
Our initial scouting reports of Silverpine.
I think the rot hides are the undead gnolls.
The dead fields. We have sent small assaults against them, but each time they are reinforced by.
Also, check out your axe. This axe is cool.
To rout our
Cut like these teeth up top.
Nightlash destroy.
Yeah, that's
Go
cool.
to the dead fields and assault the
Love a
rot
good
hides.
axe.
If you don't see Nightlash, then kill the rot hides until she appears. Then defeat her. Her essence will turn to dust. Bring me that dust as a proof.
That bag is full.
I guess I'll hold on to this, but I don't know, there's much I can really do with it.
Victory for Sylvanas.
By order of High Executor Hadrick, below the items deemed necessary to stock sepulture. 12 longswords, 9 daggers, 8 round shields, 15 axes, 1,000 arrows. Fulfillment of this order is to be considered a direct command of the Dark Lady. Ooh. And those responsible will be brought to her attention, as will any who oppose or otherwise hamper her wishes. Also, this just reminded me of the 55 burgers, 55 fries. There's a skit called Paying It Forward. Should look it up if you haven't seen it.
Ah, very good. There is a matter regarding the wolf hearts you brought to me earlier that demands our attention.
The wolf hearts you acquired possess a quality unseen in similar specimens.
Okay, cool. We're bringing these samples
There
back
is
to
a
Undercity.
toxicity
Perfect.
to them that should be deadly to the very wolves in which the hearts beat. It's quite incredible, and we must study it further. I kept a few samples of the hearts acquired. Take them to my colleague, Apothecary Zing. You will find her in our headquarters in the Undercity.
Speak quickly.
If I remember correctly, the alchemy place, like, kind of, in the Undercity is super cool. It's like a super big, like, alchemist lab and stuff. Just visually, it's neat.
What do you require?
Ah, an order for supplies. You'll want to take this to the Undercity, no doubt, and quickly, for the sepulchre must not be left understocked. One of my bats can take you to the Undercity for a small fee. Speak with me again when you are ready, so that we may arrange your transport. You will find Gordon Wyndham in the trade quarter of the Undercity. That is the same quarter where my bat will land.
Okay, I wasn't sure if the bats were breathing, animation-wise, but they are. Okay, where do we sleep? I guess we sleep over here. It's the only place that's kind of dark. Can't even get in there, but this will do. I'm gonna try trying to find a good angle, but I think it's good enough. Cool. Let's go ahead and move over here. Thanks all y'all for joining the stream. Always enjoy chatting with y'all, and just, you know, being able to show off the game and stuff like that, but it's good to talk with you, Birds. It's been a while, so it's good to talk with you. It's always good talking with you as well, Craftpunk, and I definitely appreciate the assistance with the items and stuff. Always love talking with you as well, Ritzel. Appreciate you jumping in, and then Paradosis as well. Hopefully we can get your computer back running again, starting the laptop, but I appreciate you jumping in as well. With that, if you enjoyed it, go ahead and give a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And then I'm probably going to stream tomorrow, but if not, I'll stream Wednesday. And Wednesday will probably be WoW. Like the next stream will be WoW, but on Wednesday I think the Zomboid build 42 drops. So I might look at that and see what's going on with that. But otherwise, I'll try to keep you all up to date, just like both in stream, whenever I'm streaming, right, and then in Blue Sky if I end up like jumping between them without like streaming first, stuff like that. So yeah. I'll see y'all again next time. Hopefully it'll be WoW or Zomboid, but we'll see. Just depends on what mods are available in Zomboid, but I digress. I'm rambling. If it's daytime, have a good day. If it's nighttime, have a good evening. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!